Roughly 2 weeks ago, I made a video about the player who got the most Yetis within a single event. You guys seem to really like these types of videos, so I decided that we will continue on that theme today. And today we're going to be talking about the #1 Dragon Killer. I was able to get into a call, so expect honestly, I think the interview went pretty well, so expect that within today's video as well. But this player has done so many dragons, it's ridiculous to try and comprehend. Not only has he done a ton of dragons, but he's also first place in rune crafting, as well as almost has 300,000 Z-Lock kills. This player is Sarite. Sarite he's ridiculous. He streams over on Twitch, where he did tons of viewer eyes for over 9 months straight, and so I'm going to link his Twitch down below. He streams like every day for almost 10 hours, so if you want something to watch, then make sure you check him out. But this player killed 192 superior dragons, just to name one of the dragons. He's also killed 6,159 dragons in total that we can publicly see, which is, that's a lot of dragons. It doesn't sound like a crazy number, 6,000, but imagine like a single dragon fight. Trust me, 6,159 dragon fights, that is a ton. So today we were able to get him into a call, and we're going to talk to him today about his record. And honestly, I don't think anyone's going to be coming close for a long, long while. Years ago in ancient history, the End Island was released where you could fight these dragons and collect different armor sets. For those of you who don't know, there are 7 different dragons that you can fight. Holy dragon armor you get through dungeons. There's superior, strong, wise, young, unstable, old, and protector dragons. So all these type of dragons people were fighting, either trying to get pets or trying to get superior pieces, as well as some of the new reforged stones, which actually sell for a decent amount. Back in time, dragons used to actually be profitable, and honestly, they were a lot of fun to do. Nowadays, it's a money sink. You lose ridiculous amounts of coins, and it just makes your bank account very sad. Mine included. I have lost many coins to this method, and I cannot recommend. But Sarite here came out with a new way so that he could actually climb the leaderboards without losing any money at all. Before we get into the interview with him, by the way, I must include Sarite was nothing but honestly, I had so much fun talking to this guy, and I plan on talking to him again in the future. He was super enjoyable to have a conversation with, so huge shout out to Sarite for just being so chill and being willing to hop into a call like this, especially so last minute yesterday. So I do appreciate you. And yeah, so make sure you guys show him some love. But also, if you guys aren't subscribed here yet, you know, on the channel that you're watching this video, then consider doing so. It doesn't cost you a single thing, and you can always change your mind at any single time. So I appreciate everyone who has subscribed recently, and hopefully you will follow in their footsteps and do the same. Up next is the interview portion of the video. For some background footage, I'm going to go attempt to do some dragons. I'm probably just going to bow only. Just don't judge. I'm going to do some dragons for you guys, but that'll be some background footage for the interview. So without further ado, here's our interview. All right, guys, so currently I'm in a call with Sarite. How are you doing, man? First off.
I'm doing amazing. How you doing, Zach?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that, man. I just tuned into the last part of your stream. Dude, you guys, this guy streams forever. So if you want some stuff to watch while you're playing the game, go check him out. I'll link his Twitch down below. But this guy was live for 10.5 hours today, man. How do you do that, first off, before we get into the dragons?
I think you'll see a consistent thing throughout this whole story is I'm a grinder. And yeah,
fair enough.
Like basically, just grinding whatever.
Yeah, gotta document it, you know. Also, it makes for good entertainment. Not gonna lie, had him on for about an hour, and well, it made the hour go by very quickly. I'm not gonna lie, so I appreciate your entertainment. But yeah, so I want to ask you a couple questions today. For those of you who don't know, you are #1 in dragon kills that we can publicly see, and I can confidently say that you are #1 in all types of dragons kills, from superior to protector and everything in between, man. Like, that's just ridiculous, first off. I mean, it's a pretty ridiculous record to hold. A lot of players have done the end grind before. And so we don't know off the top of our heads how many dragons you have in total, but just for people who are watching a little summary, I counted over 7,000 so far. So where do you actually get all these summoning eyes from? So how's that work?
Well, basically, people give them to me. Like, I took the summoning eyes in a backpack, and the viewer would put like one of those like spooky pie or whatever. So like I knew exactly whose bag it was, and I would just do the eyes for free. Wouldn't charge them, wouldn't take a cut of nothing. It's just your eyes. At the end of the day, it's your loot.
That's actually really smart with the spooky pie thing. I didn't even think about that. That way you can grab a lot of summoning eyes at a time instead of constantly racing back and forth to your island, because I think I did a viewer eye stream months ago now, but it was just I'd go get like 2 or 4 eyes from a player, go do the dragon, come back, and then there was always this large gap of time in between. So that's smart with the spooky pie thing. I didn't even think about that. But
Yeah,
another question I had was how many. This is the big one that everyone's gonna want to know. How many Ender Dragon pets do you think you've gotten from all those dragons?
the answer is I've gotten 13 epic dragon pets and 1 legendary.
One. Oh, you got shafted with the legendary pets. Oh
It
no.
was it was bad. It was bad. Up
Yeah.
until they changed the way the pets drop, I
hmm
had I think 4 epic pets, and then once they changed the way, like I think I got 3 epic dragon pets in like that first day after they changed the the pet dropper.
No way. Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing they. I mean, I wish they changed it earlier. I had the same type of problem with Yeti fishing and never getting Yeti pets. But I mean, yeah, that's gotta be sad when you're. Well, I mean, I guess it was nice you didn't have to front the initial cost of the summoning eyes, so you could just keep on going with no real downfall. I guess, which is always nice
Right.
for sure.
Gambling with other people's money is always
That's
the best
always
way.
fun, man. That's the best way to gamble, in my opinion. But yeah, I can't believe that. So one other thing that you told me too when we just hopped into a call here, I didn't know this. So well, I did know this part. When you kill a dragon, you get. Do you know how much rune crafting XP it is off the top of your head per dragon?
It depends on the amount of damage you do total. So if you do like 20 million damage, you get like 600 and something rune crafting experience, and you can do like if you do like 7 million damage, you might get like 250 rune crafting experience. It's directly tied to the amount of damage you do.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know that it was based on damage, but that's good to know. So you get rune crafting XP from every dragon that you do, based on your damage, as Sarai just said, and you are number one in rune crafting XP. Correct me if I'm wrong.
This is true as well.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. So on the entire server, for those of you who don't know, I'm in game right now. I'm gonna check how many players that rune crafting is for. So it's about 4.98 million players that's out of, and you're number one, man. That's a pretty cool title to hold for over a skill. I mean, that's gotta feel good.
Yeah, I wanted to be number one in a skill, and got to tell you, fighting for number one in anything else seemed miserable. But this was my way, and it was the easy ticket.
Oh, could you imagine being number one in forging or something? I think rune crafting's a lot better.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah,
We've got
that would be ridiculous. So off the top of your head, do you know how much rune crafting XP you have in total?
somewhere around 13 million rune crafting experience.
That is ridiculous. That's actually insane. Yeah, I'm not close to that. I don't think I ever will be, but so yeah, I will not be racing you for your title as number one rune crafter. You can rest assured. But yeah, that's ridiculous. One other thing I wanted to include as well is not only are you first in dragon kills, but you're first by like a freakishly large amount. For example, with one of the dragons here, let me pull one up really quickly. If we click on Protector Dragon kills, for example. So right now, you are sitting on... I just pulled up the Protector Dragon kills leaderboard, and currently you have 935 Protector Dragon kills, and second place has 580. So you're almost double second place, and that's not just Protector Dragons. I could click on any of the Dragon leaderboards, except for Superior, I believe, and you're like almost double second place, which just shows... kind of your dominance, I guess, on this leaderboard, which is very ridiculous. Another thing, though, that you just brought up while I was waiting for this website to load is how many Zealot kills you have. Do you want to talk to that for a second here?
I think I have around a little over 250,000, maybe closer to 300,000 just zealot kills. Just because before dragons, I farmed summoning eyes. You know, I would just stream and farm things all day, and then we moved on to dragons from there. You know, it's always just been a progressive, just like pick one thing, grind it for months until it's perfect, and then move on to the next thing.
Yeah, so I just pulled up your kills here, and you actually have 296,768 Zealot kills. So very close to 300k, actually. That is actually ridiculous, man. I mean, even just grinding those Zealots alone, not to mention the dragons by itself, would take months and months. And I believe you were telling me as well that you spent about 9 months of how long per day?
About 9 months streaming 10 hours a day, or average, just killing dragons nonstop. Essentially, you could assume if a stream was 10 hours, there was 8 and 3/4 hours of dragon killing, just viewer eyes all the way through.
That is the yeah. Honestly, it sounds like fun. Dragons are fun. The reason why I stopped doing them though, you can't make money. You can't make money off them, man. It's
It's
it's rough out here, you know. So
it's true. Back in the day, you could make some serious money on it.
oh yeah,
It was, but
yeah.
the appeal I thought always was like it was kind of like a fantasy. Like who can do dragons for 10 hours a day? Everyone would like to just kill dragons nonstop for hours on end. It was kind of like it was a cool little fantasy thing.
Oh, of course. No, I'm sure it was fun, especially when you know whatever dragon you get doesn't really affect you too much. Obviously, you're trying to get good stuff for your viewers, but you
Oh,
know,
sure.
it whatever happens happens, I guess. And I know even when I would go and do dragons for a couple hours, I'd be stressed yet enjoying it because I'd be like, okay, if I don't get a superior here, then this backpack is like a complete loss. So it's kind of racing against your own coins to keep on going. But I mean, yeah, it must have been a ton of fun over those 9 months, man.
It was.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think that's it. I think we covered everything I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I appreciate you coming onto the channel today to tell your story about this ridiculous lead you have in dragon kills, man. I don't think those will be passed for a while as dragons have gone down a little bit, I believe, in terms of how often people do them. So you should be safe on that leaderboard. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on the channel.
Yeah, anytime, bud. Anytime. Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, take care, man.
All right, later.
So there you have it. There's our interview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm not an interviewer by any means. I play Minecraft for a semi-living right now, and so I'm working on my interview skills for future videos like those. But hopefully you guys enjoyed how that turned out. Also, I got Superior Dragon, first drag that I did there for the kind of background footage. I got a Superior Drag chestplate and almost a full set of old. So that kind of summarizes dragons, and I'm pretty sure from 4 dragons of placing 4. A superior dragon chestplate. I don't even think I made profit. I'm gonna be honest. It's like 10 mil for a chestplate now, and yeah, so it's a little rough. But overall, I'll see what I can do to try and maybe make a little bit of profit. If anything, I made like 100K profit off of 4 drags, which is kind of funny. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that interview. I believe that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Make sure you guys go ahead and show Sorry some love. Tell them that I sent you. And without further ado, that's going to be it for me. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you would like to see in the next one, whether it be a record or anything else that you'd like to see here on the channel. And join my Discord because it's popping over there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.